We're under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Patrick Corbin is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, Matty, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 5 for 7. He also has 1 home run. And it's fouled away. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Seager is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
A 1-1.
Count is 2-1. That's a ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Cody Bellinger would be next. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Working on striking out the side in the first. fouled off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. David Price will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Digging in, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready now, Starlin Castro, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the first pitch here from Price.
0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Stepping into the box, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Pollock looking up, and that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Price into his motion. 1-0 on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo home run. Second inning coming up, and Washington has the early 1-0 lead. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's up and in for ball one.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking out the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is it. The left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a fifth-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First five guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In now, Kurt Suzuki, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent, You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
First delivery to him on the way. As Dribble Cabrera is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the stretch. In there, and it's even at 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Suzuki leads off second with nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. A toss on to Price at the bag as they record the out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. On the move is Betts. But this will land untouched. A man at third with 1 away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nationals leave 1. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. The pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Price, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. A 1 pitch on its way.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Ready with the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the throw in gets away from him.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Next up is Max Muncy as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
3 runs already home here. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Nats 1.
We're back now as the Nationals ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
National, the pitcher, Patrick.
Now the pitch. Patrick Corbin is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. One and 2 to the Nationals pitcher. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Price waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Starlin.
So here's Starlin Castro. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail it here 3-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. A base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm, just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First offering on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
So here's Austin Barnes as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Now the 1-0. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Nats 1. Leading off the inning, Juan Soto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 28, Kirk. Suzuki.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Price into his motion. First pitch on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Bellinger has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Nationals gone in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in, David Price. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, David Price.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's out.
The 1-0. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Corey Seager. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And it's fouled away. In tight with the slider, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 4-1 LA. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line, that's a base hit into left field.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Yan Gomes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He stays alive, still 2-2. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Here's another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Washington. They trail it 4-1. Wander Suero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Nationals, number 51, Wander Suero.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0 on the way. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
No balls and 1 strike. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Here's Mookie Betts. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
3-0 now. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's set, and the pitch taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 now. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
So digging in now, Austin Barnes. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Second and third, 2 away. Fouled away. One and 2. Here it is.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Dodgers strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And digging in next. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Here's Starlin Castro. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Will Smith will have to come on and take over behind the plate after the injury.
Number 16, Will Smith.
1-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here he comes on 2-0. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Toss behind the back. And the tag gets him. But they do play to run on the play.
Now back, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Runner at second, 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. In there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. He grounds it sharply to third. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. To second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Digging in now, David Price. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 33, David.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Pops this one up. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Into the corner and slicing foul. well above the letters with the fastball that time. Strickland has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
To the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Number 8 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball 1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Daniel Hudson.
Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes. I got to count 2-2.
And he chased it in the dirt. Suzuki has it. And he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, and there's one away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. The pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ballgame. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. At the plate, Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they hang on to a 1-run. Scott Alexander is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
75, Scott Alexander.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-1, here it is.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
At the plate, Starlin Castro grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Ball even at 2-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. One there. And it's in time to get him. But they are able to tie it up late here as a run scored on the play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
At the ball.
And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Line toward right center. And Kendrick has a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 4-4. Set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 2-1. Down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Will Smith. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
3-2, full count. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still all square at 4 apiece. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is off the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes 1 swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Into the box, Victor Robles. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
The second for 1, and he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Michael Taylor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. There's 1. On down to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. And a Curly W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors.